Hey, this is Mark Washington, MTC Media. So, Mark Schlereth made a comment that's going to get a lot of laughs, click, views, conversation when he said that the Dallas Cowboys or the Jacksonville Jaguars with better marketing. And it's a terrific line. It's a terrific line in today's um, wanting to debate about sports type of environment, especially online. So everyone's going to go gaga. I will say this: I don't believe that statement's correct. I think there's a huge difference between the Dallas Cowboys and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Jacksonville Jaguars have had stints where the organization themselves look very, very incompetent. They don't look like they have a football plan. They just look like, hey, let's get as many games in London as possible, cash as many checks as possible, and win, lose. This is how we're going to do things. We're going to make some squirrely hires. We're going to make some squirrely draft picks. We're going to do all those things. I view Jerry Jones differently. I'm not a big Jerry guy. I know for people who claim as soon as you have the appearance of defending someone, you must be a fan. And no, I'm not a Dallas Cowboy fan. But I will say this about Jerry. Jerry has never come off incompetent. Jerry's undoing is flat out one thing, and that's his ego. I give Jerry all the credit in the world for making the tough right decision when he got rid of Tom Landry, knowing how unpopular that decision was going to be. And his thing was, hold up, I know you're mad at me now, but trust me, I got this one right. And he was correct in Jimmy Johnson. Unfortunately, after that, it's just been a very up and down existence for Dallas. At times, he has tried to get the best coach to win, Bill Parcells. At times, he's tried to get the best players to win, Terrell Owens. Even though you might say that at the time that he got them, you could debate whether they were going to impact winning or how much they were going to impact winning. I thought that both Parcells and Owens impacted winning a ton for Dallas. Where Jerry has gone wrong is Jerry has gone full bore. I'm only going to hire the coach that I feel comfortable with. It's not I'm going to hire the coach that's best for the job, that's best for this roster, that's best for this organization. It is, I'm going to hire the coach that I'm most comfortable with. So you get the Dave Campos, you get the Brian Schottenheimers, you get the Jason Garretts, you get those guys. You don't even get the top hot assistant. And that's a choice. It's not like those guys would not take the Cowboy job. They'd run to take the Cowboy job. That's a choice. So for me, that's the difference between the two. Jacksonville comes off very incompetent. Dallas doesn't come off incompetent. They just come off as one person, obviously the most important person, being so ego-driven that he can't get out of his own way. I have no sympathy for Jacksonville. If I were a Dallas Cowboy fan, I will say this. I do have a certain level of sympathy for Cowboys fans with Jerry and what Jerry has done to the team of late. So, again, great statement by Mark Schlereth. I think the situations are different. In fact, I don't think the situations are anywhere close to being the same, because at the end of the day, with all of Jerry's meddling, they have won. They've won divisions. I mean, look, they've had some soul-crushing playoff losses. The Romo dropping the snap on the field goal. You have, Dak getting down but not getting down in time. You have the Dez Bryant no catch in Green Bay. There are certain things that have happened that I think the narrative would have been just a little bit different if the ball had bounced a different way. So, not to be a Cowboy defender on this fine morning, but I just thought great line by Schlereth, but I think it's off base. Mark's Washington.